Hi guys, Andy here. I've got a head-to-head video again for you today. This time I'm matching up the Oppo N1 versus the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. Two huge big devices. The Oppo slightly behind with the inside, so it's a Snapdragon 600 internal CPU and an Adreno 320 GPU, while the Note 3 I think has the 800 Snapdragon and the 330 Adreno GPU. So you would think the Note 3 will win, but the Oppo N1 did pretty good in other tests, so let's find out how they get on. Okay, we're going to start with the much disliked boot test. I'll try and turn them on at the same time. While it's booting up, I should thank clove.co.uk for the loan of this Note 3, which I'm very much enjoying, and enabling me to do these tests that a few people asked for when they saw the N1 videos. They're both running total stock, well, ColorOS and obviously Android with TouchWiz. There we go. The Note 3 very quickly up and running. The N1, there we are. Just for the record, I'll start off by showing this is on 4.2.2, the Oppo N1. The Note 3 is on 4.3. Those are the most recent versions available. I shall now come all the way back out, and we will start off with Angry Birds. Interesting. The Oppo gets the jump initially. Quite a long way ahead. We'll try once more though. Yep, certainly looks like the Oppo N1. Is it? Is it coming back? That's quite interesting. So, Angry Birds clearly opening quicker on the Oppo N1. Let's move right on to the benchmarking. And again, you get to see there the 1.73 against the 2.27. 2.38 gig of RAM against 1.8 gig of RAM. Let's just crack on with the benchmarks though. Now, as usual, I won't make you watch them all. I shall skip ahead and we'll go straight to the result. Well, that's rather interesting. The Note 3 is finished already. The Oppo N1 was at around 60% when it did that. Just have a little look through some of the information returned. I'll be honest, most of this doesn't make a huge amount of sense to me. Well, there we go, the M1 has finally finished. Come back up and you'll see there the Note 3 clearly, I mean the multi-core score, over twice as much. Which is quite surprising having seen how fast Angry Birds opened. Okay, so a slight relocation for the GPS test. Now they've both locked on as it is, they're both on the same Wi-Fi connection, so there's no differences there. But I'm going to go to Tools and I'm going to Manage APGS State. I'm going to reset and I'm going to come out. And then I'm going to go back in. The Oppo N1 looks like it's going to lock, although the Note 3 can see lots of satellites. Yep, the Oppo N1, the first to lock on. Okay, so we're in a bit of a speaker test now. Now I know for a fact they both have very good speakers. The Note 3 actually set a record on my sound test that I did, so you might want to have a look at that if you haven't seen it already. If a speaker is important to you. Pretty loud. I'll find my way home.
information. These two Jonathan McGinnis.
I don't know how audible that is on the video, but the Note 3 has the slight edge. They're both very loud, but the Note 3 does have the slight edge. Move on to the final test, the browser test. I'm going to clear browsing data on both devices. I guess the N1 actually had the slight edge. It's still, yes, just finished. Whoa, that was very close. Very close. We'll try NFL.com. The N1 with the edge, I would suggest. In that one, they're still actually both loaded. The N1's done. The Note 3 is done. One final one will be the BBC News website. I don't think you can deny the N1 is edged the last two. Have a look at the. I think they're both very smooth, aren't they? There's a bit of a difference in the reds. I don't know how well you can see it in the video. That's almost orangey. That one looks a little bit truer. I think the screen generally actually on that looks a little bit better, slightly whiter. There's a slight greyness to that one, I think. Anyway, there we go. So I think all in all, apart from the benchmark, the Oppo N1 held its own very well. I'm sure you'll let me know your comments down below. Once again, thank you to clove.co.uk. Check them out. They have a huge selection of devices based in the UK with some good prices. I thank them for lending me this Note 3 to be able to do these tests. Let me know your comments down below. My name's Andy. I'll catch you all again soon.